This is a lock update from 1 to 4 months, okay? And let me just start off by saying why I locked my hair, okay? I'm a mom of 3 kids. I really didn't have time to just like do my hair at all. And plus, I was those type of people, those type of girls who had to have like a wig and everything else like that. So I just felt like locks wasn't for me. It wasn't gonna look good on me. I didn't feel like just dealing with the maintenance, okay? And so then that's when I just realized like I'm already still like dealing with maintenance of upkeeping my hair 24/7 plus the weaves and it braiding hair. Like it was just too much. So I just decided to lock my hair, and let me just say it was the best decision of my life, okay? This is what my hair looked like now. This is a wash and go. Yeah. So let me start off with the first month. The first month when I had locked my hair, it was very skinny, okay? Very skinny, very flat, no volume, which is expected, okay? So when you're about to like, once you lock your hair, whatever method you did to lock your hair, it's going to look thin. It's going to look flat, unless you, of course, if you're doing micro locks. If you're doing any other type of locks, it's not going to look as thin, okay? But with micro locks, yes, it's gonna be thin because of the size of the parting. The method that I used to lock my hair, I did 2-strand twists, which you guys can, let me see if you can see one. To be honest, like, my hair is majority like, okay, there you go. If y'all can see that, 2-strand twist, it needs to be tightened. Sorry. Yeah, so I use 2-strand twist method. I interlocked it with a 2-point rotation. But now listen, I regret doing a 2-point rotation. The reason why I did a 2-point rotation is because I just heard that it was just easier to interlock like that instead of doing the 3-point and the 4-point. So I just stuck with the 2-point rotation. And I wish I didn't do that. The reason why is because how you do your interlocking method in the rotations, it determines how thick or thin the lock will be. Okay, 2-point rotation is not going to be as I guess you could say condensed or combined together. It's not going to be as skinny. It's not as skinny as I wanted them to be, but I'm not complaining because one, I plan on doing the own maintenance of my own hair, and I know if I had a lot of locks, I was not going to be able to do all of that, which therefore means I would have to pay for somebody else to maintain my locks. So I'm actually happy with where my locks are now. Do I wish they were a little bit skinnier? Yes. Am I happy with it or am I disappointed with it? I'm not disappointed with it. I am happy with where my locks are now. They still majority skinny. Okay, and this is another thing. I don't have a retwist. I haven't did a retwist since July 29th. So my retwist is coming up, which I'm about to do soon. I just want to show y'all how my hair looks like naturally with no retwist, with the frizz and everything, okay? So they still a little bit skinny. But you see how this one is, and this is gonna happen as well. But you see how some of them is skinny and some of them are big. I think I did that as far as my parting, because like I said, I did do my own locks myself. So some of them are skinny and some of them are not. They're not thick, but they are bigger than the skinnier ones. I don't mind it at all because one, they all uniquely different in their own type of way, and I love them regardless, even if they're skinny or thin. And to be honest, I have ones that's really, really thin in my head that I want to combine with the other ones, but I'm probably gonna just retwist it and hopefully it thicks up. But there are probably 2 or 3 that are very, very thin that is barely like hanging on. So I'm probably just gonna redo those, like comb it out and then redo it. But yeah, so the first month, it wasn't really nothing like special that you're gonna see, okay, for the first month. The first month, the versatile of just waking up and going, doing whatever style that I want on my hair, because I did have a little bit of lint in my hair, and I'm gonna show like a picture of what my hair looked like the first month and the second and third, fourth, so you guys could see. So the first month, like I said, it was thin. Not thin, it was very skinny and flat, no volume, but that was okay. I didn't have no frizz. I didn't have nothing. It was just newly staged, okay? And I did experience some unraveling, which is gonna be normal. Unraveling in locks is normal. Just retwist it back up or just braid it back up. Whatever method that you use, braid or twist, or even comb twist, just twist it or braid it back. Another thing that I had experienced in my first month is itchiness. This is one of the kinds. I hated the itchiness. I was scratching my scalp like crazy. And I naturally like automatically have like an itchy scalp, but I did do a hydration treatment before I locked my hair. I hydrated it and colored it before I locked it. To try and get rid of it, I used oil, which I do think made it a little bit more itchy because I was just putting oil and oil and oil on it. And then that's when I learned witch hazel. If you get witch hazel and put it on a cotton ball and just put it in the spot that is itchiness and just like dab it in there, it gets the itchiness away, okay? Gets the itchiness away. When I tell you that was my lifesaver, because your girl was up in here. And that's another thing. I didn't want to like scratch it because I didn't want to make it too frizzy that quick. But it was gonna get frizzy regardless. There's a saying that you're not supposed to wash your hair until the 4th month. That's a lie, okay? Don't believe that. You can wash your hair. The only thing is, if you do experience unraveling, just braid up your hair first and then wash it. So just braid your hair in like little braid outs, like 1 here, 2, 3, just everywhere. And then you wash it. I only shampoo my hair. I don't condition. The second month, I washed my hair. After I washed my hair, I noticed a little bit of budding, and I was happy about that because I'm like, it's locking. Like some of them was still unraveling, some of them wasn't. But it's like I said, it's expected for your hair to unravel. I did my first retie on, I want to say around the end of July, because it was around my birthday. So the end of July, like I said, I did a 2-point rotation still because I did not know that the higher the rotation, the condensed the lock would be. I did not know that. I plan on doing I don't know if I want to do a 3-point or a 2-point. I think I might do a 3-point just so it don't look too thin. But I still want it to be a little bit thick, but not too thin. Like I said, I really don't mind how it looks right now. Like my hair I love my hair. No matter what it looks like it's uniquely forming in its own like shape and its own form, okay? The 3rd month, I didn't really experience a lot in the 3rd month. It was basically the same thing, which was frizzing. I did experience more budding after the retie. Another thing that I have experienced that I did not like, but it was kind of like, it was normal. I didn't know that was a thing, but I experienced combining of my locks. Because I haven't did a retie in so long after the retie, wear out or regrew, grow out or whatever the hell it does. My locks at the roots will combine with the other locks, okay? And what I would have to do is I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, this right here. This is a perfect example, okay? These are 2 locks. Okay, 3 locks. And you see how they combine together? So yeah, so what I would have to do is, it's wet, so it's good to pop it. I will pop it. So now it's 1, it's 2, pop it. Okay. So that's what I have experienced. 3 and 4 months is a lot of budding, not budding, a lot of combining, only because I haven't did a retire. This is her right now, natural, no maintenance, no upcap, no retire recently. I'm about to do one soon because I know I need one. But yeah, I have been loving this journey. I have been loving this experience. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions y'all have, any tips you need, put in the comments down below. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.